Shadow Secretary of State Luke Pollard.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. And can I thank the Environment Secretary for advance sight of this statement, even if most of it was actually announced this morning in his online conference. For transparency, remind members that my little sister is a sheep farmer in Cornwall. Mr Speaker, the Environment Secretary has majored on the green elements of this announcement, but this is more than just about our environment. Labour supports public money for public goods. Of course we do, but that's not what this is about. Strip away the green coating, and these proposals are a full throttle attack on English family farms. English because Scotland, Welsh and Northern Ireland farmers are going in a different direction by maintaining support for small farms for longer. Under these proposals, many small farms will lose up to half their current support payments within just 3 years, meaning leaving many financially unviable. Mr Speaker, the public and farmers back high standards, but many farms will not be sustainable economically if the economic foundations of their business are undercut by food produced to lower standards abroad. British farmers remain at risk from future trade deals as the government has chosen not to require food imports to meet the same standards as we hold our own farmers to. Farmers themselves have not given today's announcement a ringing endorsement. The panel of farmers convened to heap praise on the Environment Secretary's speech this morning described it as disappointing, lacking detail, an announcement about further announcements, not a glowing endorsement. I'm concerned about the 5% cuts for all, the 50% cuts within 3 years, and with the new system not even starting until 2022. Why was there no sustainable farming initiative announced for next year? Just a 5% cut and not a bridge to environmental funding. Why so little detail on that, and why that gap? As we're both West Country MPs, does he share my concern that many South West farmers will be forced out of business because of these changes? Does he have regional figures on the expected farm bankruptcies? Because the estimates that I've heard are deeply worrying. With the government's new farm exit schemes, there are huge incentives for people to leave agriculture early. How many small farmers is he expecting to take that exit scheme rather than go bust? Mr Speaker, Labour has 5 simple tests for the effectiveness of this policy. Will there be more family farms in 2024 than now? I doubt it. Will there be more family farm bankruptcies under these proposals? I expect so. Will Britain be producing more of its food here rather than importing it? Will we be more reliant on food from America and Australia in the future? And finally, will English farmers be having a tougher time than farmers in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland with their mix of direct payments and environmental funding? Labour backs our British farmers. I'm very concerned that the announcement that the Environment Secretary today risks breaking English family farms.